So I think now we're at the time of the segment where it's time to kind of ditch the niceties and get into the mud, which we got to get here. So want to go ahead and introduce everybody to our weekly Smack Talk for MKE Chiefs Cast. This edition is called The Bills Mafia versus the KC Chiefs Kingdom. And Ranger and Jeremy, gentlemen, suck it. So Bills Mafia, really happy you're here. It's almost as much of a pleasure to have you here as it will be to watch your team lose in horrific fashion this Sunday. I believe the Bills are going down in flames, but I know you feel differently. So I yield the floor to you for the reasons why you believe the Bills are going to get a chance to watch their team lose a 5th Super Bowl by beating on Sunday. Go for it.
Well, listen, the first thing I'll say is, we're used to doubters, so, you could say what you want. We'll, see how it's played on the field. But I honestly think that it's our time. I mean, you have 53 guys that are basically a family. They're a cohesive unit right now, and they're they're playing for Bills Mafia. Bills Mafia isn't just like some kind of like gimmick. We're not the Raiders, we're not this is serious. Like we're a family. We're about community, and it's our time now. And Chris Berman said the best: no one circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills. Now it's our time to finish that circle. What was it 30 years ago? AFC 1990 AFC Championship game, Bills versus Chiefs. 93.
90,
yeah, we play each other every 27 years in a title, because before Super Bowl I, we played each other as well.
Right. We just thought it was on TV. We were just watching it.
The four of us might, 27 years from now, we might look a little different here.
Maybe
we'll be doing this again.
Sit on?
Yeah.
But really, it's I watched your Browns Smack Talk, and that one fan was just happy to be. He was just happy to be there, and maybe that was.
I feel bad for that.
That was me a couple years ago when we went to Jacksonville. I was just like, hey, we're a playoff team, but now
it's different. It's different.
I always feel like your team is better before you're ready for it to be, and this has been my whole year this year. I'm still kind of not in disbelief, but I'm not it's weird seeing the Bills, ESPN, they're talking, seeing the graphic for the AFC's championship or AFC conference championship. It's just, it's new, but honestly, it's weird optimism. Yeah, you guys have been there, but it's not just I'm a Bills fan that I'm oh, we're going to win. I do think the Bills have a shot at this. So yeah, Mahomes, you're God. I get it. He's great. He's on Madden, MVP, everything. You guys, there are things that worry about the game, but I'm not sitting here saying we're going to lose and we're going to have 4 turnovers. And I'm not like the Browns guy last week. So maybe it's reckless optimism, as a guy on the radio here says, reckless optimism. But we're not just happy to be at the party. We're here. We're at the party. We're going to be loud.
Yeah, and one
Bills
thing,
Mafia is nice and all, but at the same time, we're going to slam it through a table, and then we're going to pick the table up and throw it at you. So,
and then maybe start it on fire.
You guys should hope that it's
and then pull it out and play beer pong.
That's right.
There's somebody in the group has duct tape in the truck. We'll fix it. But it's honestly, especially if there's no precipitation, there's no wind. I think both quarterbacks will be able to have an opportunity.
It's gonna be. There's no doubt about it. It's gonna be a great game. I'm not gonna sit here and say that it's going to be a 42-2 win, like your other Browns guy with the helmet said about his game, but
I think you said 42-42 after
I know it was 42-2, but it's going to be a slugfest, and this is Ali Frazier, the new day Ali Frazier. Let's not forget the one thing that people really don't talk about is we traded you guys that pick for Mahomes.
I don't. Who cares?
You
It
know
doesn't
what I mean?
matter.
I promise.
What I
I'll
want
talk
to
about
talk
that.
about is his toe.
Yeah.
How's his toe
That's
right
the
now?
topic. Yeah.
The toe.
It's taped up.
Who's playing
Yeah.
cornerback this week?
Hey, don't worry about it.
No,
Okay.
well, he got cleared to play, but
What's his name? What's Willie Gay's out?
Willie Gay's out, but you guys aren't running anything, so we're not worried about that.
No,
but yes,
who's gonna get the shorts?
Breland is on the questionable list, so the
So,
cornerback thing is there. But
you guys got
L'Jarius Sneed can pick off Josh
John
Allen.
Brown was
a couple of
hobbled
times.
last
It's fine.
game. Last game we blitzed 0 times,
yeah.
John Brown's been hobbled the whole season, kind of like Sammy.
and now he's healthy. Yeah, right. And last game 0 times we sent blitzes. Did you guys know that?
Yes.
It actually was like a
Whole
record. I think.
different game.
It was a record.
So
And then
Yes, it is.
Matt Milano was injured. And
actually undefeated with Milano.
we're actually undefeated with Milano. And Edmonds was hobbled as well.
Harrison Phillips might have been out too. So
All right, so we're digging deep. Chris, what are some of your counterpoints?
actually, I didn't even try. I just thought of that.
Whoa. Yeah, I just peeled the grass up. I gotta, gotta keep going.
I'm just trying to get.
No,
through
I
this.
mean,
gotta get up here.
I could honestly tell you, I don't think I could name. I mean, until you guys mentioned a couple players in the Bills defense, I don't think I can name anyone in the Bills defense for that. But the big
Oh.
difference is
And
What?
that
Trey
the,
Wyatt?
the actual
You can play
no-name
the best
defense was
guys
actually
for you,
good. So yeah,
Oh man, but yeah, this
yeah.
defense couldn't stop water from running, let alone a rushing
That's right.
attack. It's got Darrell Williams.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. You know, I mean, like, time will tell. You know, I mean, I honestly think that I think we're a lot different. It's crazy to say over a short period of time, but we're a different team than we were week 6 when we faced you guys, and ultimately lost. But right, Jared. But I mean, we're as Sean McDermott says, we're humble and hungry. You know what I mean?
Humble and starving.
Humble and starving.
I like that.
So we're coming at you, and you better be ready.
all right.
Yeah. It's
Well, last week Chubb and Hunt came after us and couldn't move the ball. So I think that the Hut has a better chance of entering their wings into a contest in Buffalo than Singletary does.
You're
having
talking about Hunt. He
moving
was,
the ball.
his career was just about over almost 2 years ago. So
Yeah.
and he screwed me over in fantasy football that year too, by the way. I lost because of him.
Yep.
So I really don't like Hunt. So I'm glad what happened last week. Sucks that Mahomes, had that scary injury. It looked scary, all that, blah, blah, blah. But the Chiefs handed you that, or the Browns handed the Chiefs that game.
Fancy.
He gave it to you guys. I mean, let's be honest. Like, you can talk all the crap you want about the Bills in their past, but you're lucky to be where you are right now.
So you really think that there's no chance that McDermott's going to hand the game to us this Sunday either?
I'm not gonna. I think there's no chance that. Yeah, there's no chance that.
If we lose, it's not because.
It's not because.
Yeah. It's
No.
not. We're not gonna dump it off.
If
on
we
third
lose,
down.
it's gonna be a slugfest. Just like I said, Ollie versus Frazier. It's gonna be a heavyweight matchup. And if,
We know Ali Frazier won the champion and actually retained his belt, so I'm good with that result.
Yeah. And the closest that you guys got to having the championship banner that we have back there was on April 27, 2017, when you were holding on to the 10th pick in the draft that you traded to us, all of Bills fashion, giving us Patrick Mahomes. So
yeah, well,
there we go. He's going to be holding up another one of those MVP Super Bowl trophies here.
Oh, dude, and you know what? I couldn't be more happier that we did that, because I'm not going to sit here and say Mahomes isn't a great quarterback, but Josh Allen is proving that he.
Not even that. Just Trey White's kind of been a.
Yeah,
I was going to say, who'd you pick in 2017 with
Trey White's
Trey
been great,
White.
not
There
just
you
for the
go, Trey
team, but
White.
Trey White's almost like an icon in Buffalo
Yeah.
now. Like, he is just loved by everybody. He is a great personality, a great guy to have on the team. But also at the same time, like, how could you predict Mahomes?
yeah.
I mean, shoot, our owner was meeting with Mitch Trubisky, so who knows what would have happened if we kept
Oh, Lordy.
I hate saying that aloud,
Yeah,
but
good
that
thing
happened.
We're just happy we have Brett Veach, who is our general manager
Yes.
now, who's the guy that made that happen. So, Chris, any more points before we give our game predictions?
No, I was going to go in one direction, but I'm going to leave that alone. But yeah.
All right. So you're a One Direction
Yeah.
fan. What do you got for a game score?
I am a One Direction fan. So for a game score, I got I agree it's going to be a close game. I know a lot of pundits out there think it's going to be a divisive game, but I think I like the Chiefs 31-27 on a last minute drive. So as I said, my other smack talk, it's going to be Patrick Mahomes down 3 with 2 minutes to go. But the thing is Patrick Mahomes doesn't settle for field goals. When there's 2 minutes in the game, he scores touchdowns, and I think that's what's going to happen.
All right.
Well,
gents.
Mahomes has to finish the game though, so go. Let's jump that hurdle first.
All right, Bills Mafia. What do you have for final score?
I'm gonna go that I'm gonna agree with you, Chris. It's gonna be a very close game. It's gonna be a shootout. I'm going with it's gonna be 37-30. Bills Mafia, Buffalo Bills, baby. We're back. Deal with it, America.
Are you guys going to be breaking windows after the AFC Championship game if you want, or are you waiting for the Super Bowl?
No, dude, we don't break windows in Buffalo. We break tables, bro.
So you might be breaking tables tonight, is what I'm hearing.
Well, yeah.
I was going to do that anyway.
On parking lots before he was even known on social media.
We buy our tables bulk. We don't
Fair
buy
enough.
one. We buy trailers full.
Fair enough. Jeremy, what do you got for a score?
Like I said, I still can't believe we're here. So I'm not gonna. I'm gonna pick the Chiefs. I just feel like they've been here until I see it. I can't believe it.
There is going to be a table broken tonight.
But at the same time, at the same
Are you
time,
the Browns fan?
this is the way my whole Bills life. So I'm not changing anything. I'm enjoying the ride. I'm not gonna sit here and say we're gonna win. But I think it's definitely going to be a high-scoring game. I agree with you. You guys have been there, so we'll see if Josh and the Bills are here and ready. So,
Sure.
31-28, high-scoring. It's going to come down to something. It's going to come down to who has the one turnover maybe of the game. Big special teams play. But hey, I hope I'm wrong.
I definitely believe the Bills are going to put some points up, but we're going to run it back. And there's not enough ketchup and mustard in the world to stop that from happening.
Oh, and you guys can pick that guy too.
Y'all have a good rest of your night. Go Chiefs.
Go Bills.
Bills by a billion.
That's what